There we go. Hello, and welcome back to this week's episode of The Court of Mithras. Welcome to our Vampire the Dark Ages miniseries, featuring the legend himself, Mithras, the Lord of Light. And I hope you're excited to explore more into the in-depth politics of his dark court, a dark royal court. With that, let's do some introductions. We're going to start off with John. Why don't you give us your intro?
Hi, I'm John. I am I am playing the world's weirdest Zamisi, Conrad, who has seen the light of Christ, and that's me.
Very nice. Up next, Mars. Why don't you give us your intro?
Hello, I am Mars, and I am playing Enid, a creepy little sombra girl.
Very nice. Up next, Blue. Why don't you give us your introduction?
Hello, everyone. I'm Blue, and today I will be playing Ashley, your best frenemy Toreador.
Very nice. And last but certainly not least, Drew. Why don't you give us your intro?
Hello, everybody. I'm Drew, and tonight I'll be playing Philippe, the Hyasid librarian.
Very nice. And I will be your storyteller for tonight's events. Mark, aka the CatsMeow. I hope you are excited for devious courtly in as we attempt to solve a mystery of a member of Mithras' court who has earned the disfavor of the Prince of London by supposedly stealing something of importance. Our group has attempted to find and identify the thief and either rescue or destroy him. One of the above. Nonetheless, there are many options and many paths for us to follow. Find out which our players shall walk. With that, we can jump right in as the group has returned from Bristol, the dark city of shadow and the sombras. After finding out that the target that they are looking for was supposed to arrive within the city of Bristol, but never did. Seemingly must have been either waylaid on his way there, or perhaps simply disappeared into the ether. However, this led to our lovely coterie players returning back to the city of London itself to continue their investigation and figure out where they will be heading. With that, we cut to you all as you are um, at the gates to London and are welcomed in the city and step out from your carriage.
Were we headed back to London last time? Or had we not decided?
I believe you head back to London to then
Wait.
figure out where you were going to go from there. There was a
Hmm,
few
We were
options.
I
heading.
believe so.
Sorry, go ahead, Mark.
I was saying there were a few options of where you could head next. One was Nottingham. There was also other potential. But I think we can really move in character conversation between the now reunited code. What they would like to do now.
Nottingham.
That wasn't very successful.
No.
Actually, we learned quite a lot,
Mhm.
and some things Mithras probably needs to be made aware of, but
Does he,
there's just
though? I don't know.
I think it might be best if we wait until we have actual results before telling him.
I agree.
Otherwise, it might end poorly.
I wasn't saying go to report it. I just meant that we did find out information that the Malkavian never arrived and that he had struck a deal. And the deal had fallen through due to his disappearance.
You also have a Paul Lasombra with you. Has been set up to
That's
take
right.
the fall for whatever agreement made.
That's
And he
right,
is
we
currently
do.
states unmoving the back of your carriage.
They're just trying to cover their mistake. I don't know if I really cared to continue that charade, but where should we go next to find our escapee?
Nottingham.
So either we go to Nottingham or we hope that we run into the group of ruffians that we ran into on the way out to Bristol.
I think that's a good idea.
I'm game for
Nottingham.
whatever.
We did seem to. I don't think we'll have any trouble with the brigands that we met on the way to Bristol.
How can you be sure?
I'm less concerned with having trouble. I'm concerned we were stopped. Wondering if the same thing happened. But Nottingham seems as good as any, though I do believe it is an interesting place that we will have a little more difficulty in than we did the last. So we should be prepared for that.
I mean, it's not a city full of La Sombra. Well, I suppose. We shall have to content ourselves with something less interesting, then.
If you guys would like, you guys can make an intelligence politics. Know something
Ooh.
about Nottingham.
Sure.
Not in Nottingham.
Intelligence, politics, what difficulty? Just standard?
This would be difficulty 8.
Oh, awesome, yeah.
News does not travel fast.
Wow,
Cool.
-1 successes.
Well, botches don't count because you're
Oh,
vampires.
0 successes.
0 success.
Thank
Yes,
God.
botches don't count in this game because they're vampires.
So this is this is what again?
Intelligence politics.
All right.
I thought I had politics.
Damn.
Not showing up.
Well, I have 5 successes. Yeah, I'm kind of good at this.
I guess I won't worry about it.
I'm not much good at anything else.
To nobody's surprise, I don't even have politics, so there you go.
Yep.
I do, but it's not coming up under the dice. I'm not sure why.
Oh.
Oh, no, there it is. There it is. Sorry, my bad. You said it was 8?
Yes.
Mhm.
8.
Akimbo energy.
Alright. So for Conrad and Ashley, as you're kind of thinking to what you know about Nottingham, Nottingham itself is a relatively a hamlet when you compare it to the majesty of the city of London. Nonetheless, it is actually technically territory that is disputed as to whether or not it is part of the baronies of Avalon. Mostly because the one who has claimed it is not exactly on good terms with Mithras. To be fair, most of the barons aren't particularly, but this one is more so. As it is ruled over by a Cainite that is known as Robin.
And what's his clan?
His clan is unknown, but would know that he is part of a group known as the Fiores.
Sure. Wait,
Okay.
Broha.
And the Fiores, this whole thing is that they hate authority, they hate elders, want to free people from the tyranny by destroying all the tyrants.
And you're not their dad.
That too.
Boy, if I was playing another character. Well,
I think it sounds like fun.
sure you do.
I do. I just said so.
All right.
Shall we then?
We shall.
I mean, we have very little other choice.
I think we have too many choices, but this is as good as any other.
Right then. To Nottingham.
Are we going to take that? It looks at the staked La Sombra with us.
Where would you propose we put him? Philippe.
I don't particularly care, but driving around with a staked body in your carriage tends to draw attention to you.
We could drop him in the Thames and come and get him back later.
Yeah.
No, because the Thames moves, darling. He wouldn't be in the same place as where we left him.
Well,
Just put him in the boot and don't worry about it.
He's fun company.
Exactly.
Not particularly talkative. Relatively quiet.
Staked body in the carriage sounds like Tuesday. Let's just go on.
It's fun to look at.
Enough to Nottingham with the staked body. I wish I could throw my voice, I would.
Oh, you should. You should practice. I want to see it. Put on this show of puppetry, Philippe.
Well, I'm not saying I don't have a price, Ashley. I'm just saying you can't afford it.
I think you mistake my words, but I enjoy a saucy riposte as much as the next Toreador, so let us
just put my
continue.
head in my hands.
Going towards Nottingham.
Mm-hmm.
With that, you return to
Got
your
my
carriage,
coconuts.
begin to continue your journey up to the city of Nottingham.
We'll have to find an inn to stay at on the way over. How far away is it?
It's about 2 nights travel.
Ooh, okay.
Don't we have a sunproof carriage?
It's rather dangerous, but we do.
Why is it dangerous? Isn't your god going to protect us?
No.
Well, at least you're honest about his limitations.
It's not his limitations. It's that we are creatures of evil who live on the blood of the living. No, he is not going to protect us.
Sounds like a toxic relationship, if you ask me, but... What do you think, Enid? Do you want to stop at an inn?
I think it should be fine. You'll find last time.
Do you want to clarify? You
Time to not
guys
stop.
did almost get robbed last time.
I no, she meant just specifically in terms of like sleeping during the
Yeah.
day. Like, Nothing went wrong with that, but like, yeah. Enid is aware they almost got robbed last time. However, that was not the subject of conversation. Yep.
Well, who votes for an inn? Conrad,
do.
obviously.
I'll
What do
second
you
it.
say, Philippe?
If there is
Alright.
one.
Then that's fine then if there is one.
All right.
Roll, on this journey, I would like one of you to roll me a d10 and tell me high or low before you roll.
Not
Someone
it.
else
Got
should
it.
do it.
Got it.
Oh god, I guess
Got
it's me.
Enid.
Yep. Alright. Low. Oh, thank god! Yes!
Right. There is in fact an inn on your way over. In fact, it is one that you arrive at just in time, with perhaps an hour or so before sunrise, and you'll get yourself a room. As you step inside, the inn is relatively dark, and there is a man that is currently manning the front post. He looks to be barely holding himself awake as he kind of like looks up as the four of you enter. Strange figures arriving at a inn so close to day.
I
I'm
actually
gonna use awe to make friends, unless Philippe is about to say something similar.
no. I was gonna, as they were entering, duck around the corner, cloak a shadow, so that the big blue person doesn't walk into the inn and scare the innkeeper.
Makes sense?
Yeah. So, I'm gonna activate awe. And go make friends.
His attention is completely on you. Oh, welcome. A room? Breakfast, maybe?
Like 2, I think, at least. What do you think, Enid? Would you like your own?
Yeah, I'll take my own.
And it's 3 rooms, I think.
Rooms? Alright. I think. Eh? Yes, we have, 3 rooms available.
Perfect, and you're not going to overcharge us because you like us so very much, don't you?
He kind of like nods awkwardly and very much of the way it's like, what do you, I don't know what you mean, but okay, sure.
So money
very
exchange, and then
agreeable.
let's go. I should hope so. And then yeah, let's get to rest quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, with that you have 3 rooms. How are you splitting them up?
I don't care.
I have my own.
I'll bunk with Conrad.
you
Enid can
go.
have her own.
In that case, you all prepare for the day's sleep. Are there any precautions you would like to make for preparation for the day's sleep?
Are there windows in the rooms?
Yes, there would be.
Let's
Use
cover
the
those with something.
Use the duvet from the bed to cover the window. Make sure the door is locked, and find a chair, put it in the corner of the room, away from the window, so that he can. If the duvet were to fall down, he doesn't catch on fire.
Hmm. Oh, damn it. I think I need to actively maintain it, so I don't think it'd work if I was still on. I think it'd work during
Ashley's
the
gonna-
day's sleep.
Cover the window, lock the door, and just go under some layers of blankets and sheets fully.
Sleep under the bed.
Yeah.
I don't do that, darling, but
That's
I'm sure you
fine.
can.
I think Enid would do something similar. She'd like, although I think she might actually like get some of the blankets and like just to ensure like hang them up over the curtains as well.
Alright.
Just to
Yep.
ensure no light is getting through, cover any sources of potential light, I think literally her room is just like entirely dark. Like there's not even any like artificial light in there.
Yep.
And I think she's just like she would probably lie down underneath the bed, no blankets,
Makes sense.
in the full darkness.
With that, I would like each of you to roll me a d10 and tell me high or low.
Oh dear.
Hi.
Let's.
Okay, go.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
also say hi.
I will also say hi.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah.
All right.
Can we take the average of John and I's? We are in the same room.
Well. So, the day passes while you are unconscious. Things are put into place, movements are made. The day is lived until eventually the sun sets upon the horizon and the moon begins to rise.
Oh,
On
that's
which
not a good.
you begin to awaken, seemingly survive the day.
Anything unusual?
Not at first glance. If you would
Oh,
like
Conrad.
Conrad and make me a perception investigation.
Oh lordy.
How many
And
dice is that on?
Three successes.
8. Successes. So, as you guys are looking around, do notice that some of the dust on the door has been, as if the door has been behind that you.
All right.
Concerning.
All right. Well, with three successes, I'm able to tell. Can I ask questions?
You can ask some questions, yeah.
Sure. How many sets of footprints?
From what can be told in the dust, only one.
All right. Large or small?
Medium.
A
Standard.
medium. All right. Did they leave what? Sometimes shoes have a pattern cut into the bottom of them for grip, or for that kind of thing. Anything like that?
Not ones that would be particularly noticeable.
All right. That's three questions. That seems to fit my three successes. All right. I will point out the footprints to my roommate.
Oh, that is quite concerning. Are there only the set going out, or was there a set that came in?
It looks to be a set that came in.
Okay. Where did this set that goes in, where did it go to?
It looks like it took like a few steps in before. Does not seem that they, at least it does not appear that they. It's hard to tell.
Um, How's the? I mean, I know it's an inn and it's not like super super fancy, but what items? I mean, obviously there's a bed, but are there any like nightstands with anything on them or anything like that in the room?
Uh, Probably a few nightstands, but there wouldn't be anything on them. Off to the side next to the beds.
Philippe will reach down, sticking his hand into his coat pocket and grabbing onto his watch, and he will use Mithras area to see what may have occurred in the room that he was sleeping in.
Have a look through
I don't know if
Mithras
it's
area.
might be this. It's on his token. It should be the
Face night?
third dot, maybe. I think face sight's 1. And that just tells me whether they're lying or not.
That's a folder on that. Face night is.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
No, that's just the one where you can see Faye. The Faye touch.
What's the third dot then?
Or
Yeah, that one. If you just, it's programmed on the macro.
absorption. As you take forth the pocket watch. Oh, you did not roll well on it. 1 success.
He has a pocket watch?
But yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure okay.
Not sure actually either. I think they exist.
No.
They
You know
did.
what?
They're,
He's a fairy. He can have whatever he
true,
wants.
he's-
Yes, exactly.
also-
exactly.
yeah.
That's what I was thinking too.
It's also weird and odd. Yeah, it's definitely certainly an oddity to your eyes. You'd be like, what the f is that?
What is that?
Nonetheless, you click on it. Full and okay, so makes a perception roll with difficulty determined by a storyteller based on the age, impression, strength of the person who left it. 1 scene type image and 1 aspect of a person's identity is revealed for each success on it. So you have 1 success.
and I get, depending on difficulty, I have 1 success.
Yeah.
And I get 1 clue to the identity, it says.
Yes. 1 scene type image and 1 aspect of the person's identity.
Okay.
So as you are
So,
focusing
1.
in upon the scene, falling to world around you, the energy and ley lines that pass the more mystical and fairy aspects of the world, you see the image of a figure that steps into a room, seems to notice something, and turn. The one thing you detect from this person that they had a fear in them as they left. An emotion that burned imprint scene.
Eyes narrow. With the glimpse of this, well, only 1 success, so fair enough. He looks
Scared him.
towards. He was certainly afraid of something. We should gather the others and see if we can track. After all, the person we were tracking might be afraid as well.
Or it might just be best left alone.
Too random of an occurrence, especially considering the door was locked.
Means someone had the capability of bypassing the lock.
And had
Defenses
a reason to.
And well, robbing from travelers is a common activity. After all, they're traveling.
Yeah, and usually you take something when you do that.
But we frightened them.
By your existence under the bed.
Well, they would have to look under the bed to notice that.
My point. Something frightened them, it wasn't us. Or they were already frightened.
Auspex? It's been a while, let me check. Because I think I do. I think I have 1 dot of Auspex. I do have 1 dot of Auspex. I would like to track this person. Using my heightened senses.
Okay. What are you looking for in attempting to track them?
When humans are afraid, they make a distinct smell. It's the sweat.
So you're
That's
gonna
what I'd like to
attempt
track.
smell his fear.
Yeah.
This will be perception, investigation, difficulty of 8, but you lower it to 7.
All right. Perception, investigation. I do add 1 because I do have, or did my Auspex lower the target?
Yeah.
Okay.
I lowered it to 7.
So difficulty 7 then? Okay. 2 successes. He gets down on the ground and sniffs like a dog.
You managed to catch a scent. It is the smell of fear, of sweat, nervousness, of anxiety. And you have found it with keen senses.
Excellent. Let's follow it then. Let's head downstairs and see if anyone downstairs matches the scent. We will fill our the 2 ladies in on the situation. I'm sorry, excuse me. We'll fill in our compatriots as we head downstairs.
Darling, don't you think it's just that they saw Philippe and were frightened? They particularly look human.
They would have had to seen me.
Aren't you just in the chair in the corner?
No. As long as I don't move, they're not seeing me.
All right. We really waste time with this.
Maintaining the first tradition is a priority.
The silence of blood.
I think it's a good idea.
Continue, Bloodhound.
Can I... I'm sorry, did you ask me a question?
I just told you to proceed.
Oh. Let's head downstairs and follow the scent.
Begin to make your way downstairs, tracking irony smell. As you do, you find it leading you downstairs and then out the door.
All right. They went this way.
We take the carriage then.
I did not know that Toreador were allergic to walking.
They can't have gone too far.
Look, if they go to the stables, then it's over. But otherwise, on foot, I'm sure our friend will have a better chance following them.
I'd like to check the carriage while you continue. I'll catch up.
You do that.
Mark, I want to make sure our staked friend is still where we left him.
Yeah, good idea. Good idea.
Roll a d10, tell me high or low.
Fuck!
Yeah! I want to fail this. I'm gonna say low. I want to fail it.
Slur.
Get more interesting.
Slur. Yes!
Low. He's still there.
Thank fuck.
Is there any sign of anyone messing with our stuff though?
No, it seems like the ghoul that has been left behind to look after it, sure that interfered things and effects.
Okay, I'll pat the ghoul on the head and then go join everyone else.
I'll pat the ghoul on the head.
Oh my god.
You manage to tracking down your way over to the stables. We can see a number of the horses have been tied up from the travelers that come by. It seems like it's mostly from the people that have arrived at the beginning of nightfall, looking for a place to stay. But you do, again, smell that the smell of fear coming from the stable, tracking it down to what looks to be small little alcove filled with straw.
Very well. Using Auspex, I'm gonna peer in and see and listen for a heartbeat.
That'll be difficulty 9. Do lower it to 8.
9, huh? Actually 8. Okay.
Hearing a heartbeat is not easy. It's a little easier because you're a vampire.
Well, I'm hearing the
Oh,
music.
that's a
echo.
courage roll.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. 8. Nothing. Tra-la-la.
You focus in and you smell the scent of fear and the irony smell of blood. Where's your hunger, Attic? Your blood pool?
Let me see. Primary.
And we're one
My
less,
blood
aren't we,
pool
Mark?
is currently at nothing.
Roll a
I did not
d10.
film it. All right.
Roll a d10.
5.
5. Your generation is that, so we'll put you at there.
Okay.
So you could eat. You're a little hungry.
Who is it?
Can't tell, but you can sense there is a. They're kind of hidden among the straw.
I will toss away the straw.
You see a figure, what looks to be a young man that is currently cowering. As he looks up to you, with fear in his eyes.
Well, hello there.
I thought you were dead. I swear I didn't take anything. I didn't touch anything at all.
I know, you entered the room and you fled.
I didn't think you'd be there. Someone had killed you.
Conrad, don't frighten the poor thing.
Well, as you can see, I am not dead.
Make a manipulation and subterfuge.
All right.
Or manipulation and expression.
Either one.
Either one.
Manipulation
He's not dead.
and what did you say? Expression or
Subterfuge.
subterfuge? Where are you, subterfuge? There you are. Difficulty 6.
Yes, standard.
Okay. 2 successes. Mm-hmm.
It's actually 3 successes. Counted a 1.
Oh, okay. How did you? Oh, that's right, because you can hold it over it. Yeah. All right. I should
Yeah.
remember that.
But yes, kind of looks. Hey, sorry, sir. I didn't mean to buy it.
Considering the
make a
fact
living.
that I understand. I, too, was once in a position where I had to take from others to not go hungry. Here, and I will give him some money.
Thank you, sir. You're a kind one.
Now, if I catch you using that for drink,
So I
there will be
won't.
there will be consequences.
I
And
understand. my lord.
I will lean in really close, so my big scary face, from under the hood, I will know.
Kind of goes pale. I understand, my lord. I sorry. I won't do something foolish like that again.
There's a church just down the road. Go there and repent of your sin.
Yes. He. Oh, it's like tries to slide away from you,
Yeah, as he
Begins-
should.
running his way down the road. I will note, not in the direction of the church, just down the road.
We should go.
Yes, I agree. I would like to gain a willpower point for fulfilling my, well, no, not really, actually, never mind. It's a stretch.
Fair enough.
I misremembered my, my nature. I thought my nature was something else.
Fair enough. Go ahead.
Well, fortunately, we're at the stables. Easy to load up in the carriage and go.
This is a pretty little tune.
Indeed.
Does this come in Roll20? Is this something that you
No,
can, or
this-
do you
There's some music I got from a website that allows me to get music that is called.
That's cool. Back on the road.
Yep,
I will
on
note
the road again.
for you, Conrad, you are actually quite hungry. Less than half your blood pool.
Ooh.
I'm sure there's some rats around.
Roll d10. Tell me high or low.
There's
It's
a horse right there.
and there,
Another
no,
one.
no.
Bring
Low.
someone's horse.
Hey, there's a 3.
There are definitely rats around the stable.
Excellent. How many blood points can I get from the rats?
1 point each.
Okay. Since I rolled a 3, you want to call it 3?
Yeah, we'll do 3. 3 rounds.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
3 rats.
He's like walking out of the convenience store with 3 cans of soda and just popping the
Just
top
get a
and
straw,
drinking.
you just... Like a Capri Sun. So yes, you gain 3 points of not very filling blood. Rest
That's
of you
all
kind
right.
of-
I don't deserve filling blood.
You guys kind of watch this odd look as Comrade turns away from you, and you just see the mask is pulled down, and
Ashley
this
has been
kind of
sitting in the
horrific
carriage for a
sound.
while. He's so over this
That's true,
whole
yeah.
exchange. He's not gonna watch rat eating. He's
Yeah.
done.
I need someone. You're
Ina just kind of like grins seeing that. She seems completely unfazed by it.
We've all been in a place where we had to eat rats.
all eaten rats before, but hungry enough.
We've all eaten rats.
Sooner or
Please,
later,
oh,
everyone eats
God.
rats.
With that, we then watch as the 4 of you return to the carriage and then get in and begin making your way towards Nottingham. However, we cut away for a bit as we cut to poor urchin thief runs his way down the road. We then watch as he's kind of running his way down, and we hear the sound of a horse making its way across the ground slowly. And then the footsteps of the man running, and the horse slowly making its way across before the horse stops. And we see a dark figure on top of the horse look at the man and go, "Where are you in such a hurry, little lamb?" I'm just trying to mind my own business. I don't mean any harm. Look as if something has frightened you. I mean, what is on your mind, young one? Oh, it's just a bit of strangeness, but it's fine. The man assured me he wasn't dead, so I mean, he was up and about, so I tend to believe him. That's so. Tell me then, what did this man look like? As we see the man lean in, we see the glint of a cross beneath his shirt.
Oh, fuck.
I got one of those.
We then cut back to the group as you continue your journey.
I like how you say journey.
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 Journey. With that, why don't someone roll me a d10 and tell me high or low? See if any
Got it.
more horrible stuff happens during your trap.
Travel.
I can do it unless John wants to do it.
No.
All right. What did I do last time and it worked? I
Low.
think I said low. Let's do it again.
Lower.
Oh,
Low enough.
Your journey continues. Relatively uneventful. Eventually, though, you arrive on the outskirts of Nottingham. You see what is a small market town. One that also features a large castle. This castle has long since been a symbol of Norman authority, holding a rather large garrison. Enough to perhaps protect the town or maybe keep it in check. Nonetheless, this is a place of trade and coin. This is a place of trade and coin. You arrive at the edge of the city. What would you like to do?
And you said there is a Baron here. He's just not in favor with Mithras.
Yes. Prince of Nottingham. The
Well,
Rob.
the first thing we should do is introduce ourselves.
Correct.
Mark, from our politics role, do we know where Robin can be found?
Nope.
So I'm not gonna assume he's in the castle.
He's an elusive figure.
Mhm.
He could easily
Do
be
I know
found. He probably
anyone-
wouldn't still be alive. Go ahead.
Do I know anyone from here?
Have any contacts on your?
I have resources, influence, and retainers. No,
Does anyone have
I do
contacts?
have influence though.
You have influence. That in mind. Does anyone have contacts as a
I don't believe so, but I'll check.
No.
as a background?
No, I
Nope.
have. Yeah, nah.
Do not have.
In that case, Conrad, roll me a d10 and tell me high or low.
Low. Oh, look, it's a 7.
Oh,
Unfortunately, there is no one that you know of in the city. You might
Yeah,
just have
makes
to
sense.
ask around. Or attempt
Well.
to find a Canite within the city.
That shouldn't be hard.
Is it towards the end of the second day? I mean, is it almost dawn, Mark?
No, you have like a couple. You have about 4 hours to.
Okay.
That's some time.
Well, let us go and look for one of our own kind. Like I said, we shouldn't be hard to find.
Perhaps we should arrange lodging first, so that we have a home base, so to speak.
Good plan.
Ashley's definitely gonna go for like the best inn in town, whatever
Cozy.
that is.
oh my god.
Well,
Best.
Blake just lets Ashley take care of that. Like, he is not even concerned.
Nope.
It is a place known as the Split Arrow.
Ooh.
I like it.
Oh.
The tropes. The tropes.
So, so yeah, I think he's gonna make the same arrangements as last time. He's not gonna do awe this time because I imagine there's more people in here. But once rooms are arranged and the carriage is stowed, etc., I think he wants to actually go sit in the corner and use Auspex to listen in on some conversations. See what he can see.
Perception and alertness. Is there anything else anyone else would like to do in time as well? Arrive in the city of Nottingham.
I think Ashley has a. Oh yes, I'm going to perform my ritual.
Very well. Make the associate.
Yeah, let me see. I'm going to have to look it up. So handle somebody else while I go and look my thing up.
I think Philippe would be waiting for the ritual to be done so that he could. Conrad is rather excellent at finding puzzle pieces for him to put together, so.
What's the difficulty, Mark?
Yours will be difficulty 8, but you can lower it by your Auspex.
Yeah. I'm gonna be right back. I am smelling something burning.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
Check on that.
Yep, the house is burning down.
That was two.
Ooh.
Why does everything have to be so complicated?
Oh yes. Oh, actually, I do have a question. Like, as we go into the
Yeah.
the inn, I'm presuming, like, just because of Harbinger of the Abyss, is there much light?
Oh, that's a good
Flame?
point. I need you to make
Yeah.
your roll against some
Observation?
candles. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do. So my observation roll is typically. Let me just double check what it is.
Because this is a place that's well maintained. The finest inn in
Yes.
the city.
Yeah, manipulation occult.
Yes.
Hey, what are you doing with the cult? That's my gig.
That's also the Los Sombras gig.
Shut up!
It's
Here's
vampires,
copy
everyone's gig. It's
difficulty
everyone.
7.
Yes, difficulty 7.
All right,
Ooh.
1 success.
I'm gonna say that's not enough, but you see the candles visibly dim as Enid enters.
Yeah.
And a lot of people's attention is immediately drawn towards you. Immediately they're drawn towards the strange presence that seems to darken the room a bit. Alright.
Just kind of smiles, as though oblivious to it.
For Ashley, as you're kind of listening in conversations around, see a few figures that are dressed in finer clothing, discussing some business they have within the city. A few different talk about, different things, but then there is one figure that mentions, just wait till the prince hear about this. Sure, they'll take it quite well. Kind of chuckles to a person in conversation with. Shouldn't mess around with the robin. People end up dead for less.
Yeah, so Ashley will just go up to those people.
Alright. They immediately
God.
turn to you.
Good evening to you. Did I just hear you mention the robin?
Who's asking?
Ashley Walden. It's a pleasure to meet you.
And you are... Fame.
I'm new in town.
Aye, and that is something we should care about, why?
Well, generally, it's polite to introduce oneself to the prince when you're new, so... Do you know where I can find him?
Do one of them. You up and down. Feel this almost feeling that not looking at you, but looking.
Ashley's just posing like he always does.
Jesus Christ.
You want to find the robin? You'll have to search the
I
forest.
do. Alright then. Thank you for the tip. I'll leave you to your conversation, shall I?
Yes.
Bows and heads off. Where's everyone else right now?
They are
Still in the inn.
gathered around their own
I-
corners.
Just for perspective again, since we're in the middle of the town, and he is following Conrad, who's doing a ritual. Unless otherwise stated, Philippe's going to be in low profile mode because, again, he's a walking abomination.
Okay.
Yep.
You and me both, sir.
So Ashley will probably get Enid first and
Yep.
tell her I think I know where to find the prince now, but we should get the others.
That's a good idea. You should find them.
Meanwhile, as you are focusing in listening to spirits, as it opens up to you, you see a bird flying across the sky towards the direction of the Sherwood Forest. You watch as it lands on a campsite. Around it are a number of wolves. Bared, hungry. But they do not look to the bird as prey. Instead, they almost lower their heads. Odd.
Well, and that would be out in the woods, wouldn't it?
Yes. You also sense other things. These strange-looking, twisted creatures. Some of them look almost humanoid, but almost stretched in odd ways. While others are these kind of hunched-over things, large teeth. One seemingly wearing what looks to be a red hat of sorts, kind of droops to one side.
All right. I have a cult. I would like to recognize what these things are. I suspect they're just vampires.
Can suspect. Yeah.
Yeah. Suspect that they're vampires changed into wolves.
Yeah. That is a safe assumption to make. Let us say these other things, you may know what they are out of character. Unlikely that you know what they are in character. Because those things don't really exist. There's no such thing as fairies.
Understood. I have no fairy lore. I have a friend who has that.
As you turn to the elven-like vampiric figure.
And I will say, Philip, I have seen something I don't recognize. And I will describe it to him. And say, is this a creature that you recognize?
Philippe puts his fingers together and allows himself to be seen and looks intrigued, head tilting to the side. And can I get a roll for that, please, ST?
Sure. This would be probably intelligence occult for you.
Okay.
So this is 7 dice. It would be difficulty 9, but for you, difficulty 7. You are Kiesid.
Damn it, why can't you be cool? Be cool.
Alright, 2 successes. Philippe, the beings of the Fae are strange and usually defy human understanding and perception. It's possible that this could be like a twisted example of what they are. Perhaps it's simply what Conrad can understand of their existence, while still not being one who can really understand the Fae. The wolves just sound like maybe some sort of, well, they could be anything. It could be Fae, they could be anything. Hard to know. But you're certainly sure that there are some fairy nonsense.
After speculating for a moment and idly reaching in his pocket and messing with something in his coat pocket, looks over to Conrad. There's definitely some otherworldly mischief in those woods. If we are to go in there, we better be careful. It will be very strange to you,
Understood.
and they will not likely tolerate us.
Very few do.
And he indeed laughs at that. I think we should just unleash Ashley upon them.
That is a choice.
Everybody likes Ashley.
Well, Ashley has a manner of making sure that everyone likes Ashley. Still, yeah, are these fairy creatures, or are they werewolves, or what is it?
The wolves are unknown to me, but the rest are definitely of a Fae lineage.
Then I am in your hands.
If we get closer, I'll be able to tell you more. I must see them.
Very well. Since I don't know this, how do the fairy folk view your kind?
That is a very good question.
You don't know? I'm sorry, go ahead.
I would say, Philippe, you probably know that it's generally not a positive relationship. The fairy folk do not like the children of Cain, for the very reason that Cain destroy the thing that they enjoy, which is life and existence and emotion, expression. All of that is kind of just supplanted and destroyed by the beast, at least as far as you can tell. They might tolerate your existence, but it's also equally possible they might seek to destroy you once they understand your particular nature. It's hard to know. The Fae
especially
are
with
capricious creatures.
especially with how he came about being who he is. Conrad, they will likely not tolerate our presence. It could possibly be indifferent to me at the best, but is unlikely. And upon further inspection, they will hate me worst of all.
Well,
You
then,
see, theirs
ahead.
is the cure to the madness.
Oh, interesting. I will take a mental note of that. Perhaps we should have, well, one way or another, we are going to have to deal with these individuals.
Could be the very reason that our targets ended up coming here. Whether it was with their will or against it, we shall have to see.
That feels like a good stopping point for that little dialogue.
Yep.
Good news, everyone! I found out where the prince is!
I guess in the forest.
How did you know?
Conrad is a great tracker.
Fine. just go.
They never believe me. I don't know what I've done to them.
I believe you. I expected praise and I received none, and so I'm disappointed. Let's just go.
Jesus.
Ashley, you are far more fabulous than the rest of us. Why do you need praise?
All right, I'll accept that.
Edith, how's your evening going?
It's going all right.
I just noticed.
The-
I just noticed Blue's comment. I am not dead. Starts eating rats.
Oh my god.
Oh, all
The
right. Well,
lights
if
follow
ever
me.
it was a time to go to Sherwood Forest.
I'm sure there's lots of shadows for you in the forest, Enid.
Sounds
There
good.
are other things as well.
Sounds
Anything
even better.
interesting?
Oh, you all should know they're going to hate us there.
The trees.
Why's that?
Should I tell them or should they?
No, best in. I say the clever phrase that John can't think of right now. Which is
That's
well informed is
I say something
good.
clever.
I say something
Why
clever.
did I say something clever? That's fine. I like surprises.
Oh, you are in for a treat, and he seems very happy about this.
Who is they? Who's they, darling? Who's going to hate us?
The inhabitants of the forest, of course. Come, this will be fun.
Let's head into
Well,
the
lead
forest.
on, Macduff.
Yep. Head into
Oh.
the fucking forest.
Lead on, McDuff. Foreshadowing.
Very anachronistic, but sure.
It is. And yet I still said it.
That sounds about right. That you begin to make your way into Sherwood Forest. With that, I would like one of you to start off by rolling a d10.
I did it last time.
Not it.
Not it.
You know how this goes when I do this, y'all. I don't know why you make me do this.
It's better than if I do it.
We all have to do it
You
at
said
least
that
once.
last time.
Last time I called low and rolled a 7.
Hey, that's high.
Fine, high. Make your way through the forest. At this point, I would like you all to make me perception alertness rolls. Standard diff.
Alrighty then.
I still have Auspex on. Is that okay?
Yep, that's fine. Actually, this would be
Perception
perception
alertness?
awareness.
Oh,
not
good.
alertness.
That's good. I think that's better.
And Philippe, that is...
Oh no, never mind. No, it's not.
Yeah, I got a big nothing.
7. 7 for you, Philippe.
And you said diff 7?
Standard diff.
Okay.
Or
Perception awareness. Right.
perception awareness.
Nothing.
At least it's not a bunch.
Nothing. Tra la la.
Pardon me.
Bless you.
Thank you. So for you, Ashley and Philippe, you notice what look to be these lights in the...
Is that the surprise, Philippe?
I think it's where the surprise may be.
See it kind of just floating just outside. Enough to draw attention.
What do the... we see lights, is it, like, are they got torches going, or is it otherworldly?
It seems more otherworldly. There's certainly,
Do
to
those
your
lights
eyes,
bother
a
you,
distinct
Enid?
mystical berries.
Would those lights bother Enid? If she can even see them.
I think you kind of squint. You can't
What's
tell
pointed
what
out?
they're looking at.
Okay.
You kind of just see like moonlight
Bye.
peeking through the trees.
Oh.
If I
No, not particularly.
use
You
the
could.
pay site at this point, or the
Yeah.
whatever the first dot is, would it give me a roll on guessing what it might actually be?
Probably more an intelligence occult. Guess what it
Okay.
is.
Yeah.
Intelligence occult difficulty 8.
I think that's 70-10, I think.
7, yes.
You said standard or higher?
8. If 8. 1 success? It's hard to know. It certainly seems to be something you would guess super nature, possibly fairy. But as to its exact nature, it's hard to tell at this distance.
At distance. Okay. Would I have any idea on that whether our little dark friends' habits would interfere with that light?
It might. The only way to find out is through experimentation.
See, right now, John's head, who over there I have the orange, yellow, green, and blue Book of Fairy with like notes and everything in all of them. And there's me going, "Do not do this! Do not do this!" And meanwhile, Conrad is like, "What?"
There's a classic saying, which is, if there's lights in the woods, run the fuck away.
It's a classic saying.
Yeah.
I think we should go towards them.
Enid, if you get close to one of the lights when you see them, you may not have an effect, but you could. If you do, they'll be very upset. But it might be neat, and I would know more.
Fair point. Well, we won't know unless we try.
Ashley's already
This is
walking
what
towards them.
a confidence
already on
smile.
his
This is
way.
all going to be horribly bad for us. And he keeps
Yep.
walking with Ashley.
Yep. I think you could kind
So
of
we can-
see on Enid's expression a little bit that, like, she kind of wants to snuff out the lights. Even though at the current moment they're not even, like, she can't even see them, just the concept of it. She wants to.
And so with that, you guys begin making your way towards the lights. The closer you get, eventually, Conrad and Ian, you can also start to see these strange ethereal lights that just seem to be floating just outside of. And you begin following. But each time you begin to follow, you can feel yourself getting closer, but stay just distant as you begin trudging your way through the.
Mark, is there something I can roll to also pay attention to other things in the woods, or is this like a kind of
Perception,
transfixed state?
alertness, difficulty 8. Because of the lights.
Okay, I'm gonna lower it 1 with aspects.
Yes.
You said alertness?
Alertness, difficulty 8. Perception. You can make the roll if you would like. But it is hard to tear your eyes away. 3 6. As you're kind of looking around, you realize you're moving deeper into the forest, where the forest starts to almost get thicker and more wild. There's a point where there's no longer a path that you are making your way by. It as if you're almost walking into uncharted territory.
Oh, we're off the path.
Oh.
We're off the path.
Ashley assumes that means they're going in the right direction, so.
Of course.
Ugh.
Eventually,
Do I gain any
though,
further with my 4 successes?
4 successes? No, it'd be about the same. Just that you're moving deeper into the forest and further away from any civilization. It's also becoming
will
harder to
never-
move around, but nonetheless you trudge forward.
He stops for a moment. I'm not saying we should stop. In fact, I'm quite intrigued to keep going, but understand we are in their world now. If we try to, the deeper we go, the more power they have.
Well, then we should stop going.
We have to introduce
mean-
ourselves to the prince. We wouldn't want to be
If the
rude.
prince- But the prince is working with Fae. I think
And
that
so are we.
negates such. No, you're not. I'm a Canite.
Alright. So what do you suggest, K-Knight?
Well, imagine you're Kine, and you're invited to a party where you know there's 20 Canites waiting for you, and they're all starving. Do you walk into the party?
Do Fae eat us? If they do, I've never heard of it.
Conrad.
I think that's a metaphor. Right?
Yes, if we run into there, we will be interrupting their party. And they are, I think the words I'd like to use are diametrically opposed to our existence.
Hmm.
We destroy what they hold sacred. Life.
And wouldn't that highly motivate them to want to, end the rule of Mithras?
That is not our mission.
That
Our
is-
mission's to find one of our own kind.
Who has information that could
I
affect...
I don't think
ahead,
that's a
Enid.
good idea.
You don't play in information. But if your heart's set on going forward, I'm not stopping you. I'm just trying to give you the
I-
information you deserve to have.
And I appreciate that. What I'm saying is, this key we're looking for could be here. Could it not? Would they not be interested in such a thing?
Yes, they would.
Hmm.
Conrad, before you were able to track him, are you not able to do that any longer?
That's a good question. Mr. ST?
Would you like to make a
You-
roll?
All right, I will do that then. All right. Perception plus investigation. What is the target number, sir?
Target number is 8.
8. All right. Lowered by 1 because of my aspects?
Yes.
All right.
Well and truly lost.
That's actually 3 successes because I rolled 2 ones.
Success. As you're looking around, you think you spy a path that might lead you out of the deep forest, but it would mean moving away from the lights. Be kind of.
If only I knew not to. If only Conrad knew. Well, you know what? I have a suggestion. I think like fairy tales or something that would fall under a cult, right?
I think so. Yeah.
All right. I would
Okay,
like
so,
to have
actually,
Conrad make
intelligence
a
is a
cult
cult.
roll.
Intelligence.
What's that?
Intelligence
Okay.
difficulty 7.
Yeah, all right. All right.
Mostly because
Intelligence.
there are conflicting tales about these kinds of things.
Difficulty
What can I
7.
say is that
Yeah,
hearth
which one might be
wisdom,
but actually, it probably would be hearth.
That is 2 successes.
I'll
Conrad
also-
says we should probably get back on the path. All of the stories about the fairy folk, of the goodly folk that I know of, say that we should not leave the path, and that lights lead you away from the path. That is how I'm going to spend my 2 successes. Conrad
Aren't those
knows that.
stories? Aren't those stories for kind though?
and off of that knowledge from Conrad, considering the lights and how long we've been traveling and the fact that he noticed we were getting deeper and deeper, can I get some form of Enigma's rolls to see that we're not actually moving towards the lights and what that could be?
Intelligence and they'll allow Enigma. That'll be 7 dice. Will be
Difficulty?
7.
Okay.
One success. It's possible these things could be leading you away from your path. It's also possible they might be leading you towards a new path.
Right.
Whether or not you want to be on that path is debatable.
Right. Well, Conrad, the only question is, do we need to get back on that path? Or do we want to be on the path that that's taking us to?
All of the stories that I have read say that the lights lead voyagers off the path to their doom. There has
Those
never been a
stories
story
are
that
warnings for kind. We're not mortal, darling. Where's your sense of adventure?
Would you like to see my sense of adventure? I keep it in a bag.
Not if it's in a bag.
Where's that path at? I don't think I want to be part of this conversation any further.
Yeah.
What would you guys like to do then? Either follow the lights or you try and attempt to make your way back to the path.
The path.
The path.
Right then. One of you will need to make me a wits survival. Difficulty 8.
Ooh.
That will probably not
Just-
be me.
Mine is
Just one of those.
okay. I have a 4 in wits.
Yep. Whoever's leading. Wits
Ah,
survival.
Not it.
Philippe, you have 3 dice.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be leading because he's
That's
a little
fair.
heartbroken.
Enid has 5 dice all up.
Nope.
She could probably lead.
Sure. Wits survival.
luck.
Cool. Alright, with survival difficulty.
Wait, does
8.
Philippe vote to go back to the path? Or does he not vote?
He doesn't. He's trying to abstain from voting because he knows they should, but he also is very curious about what's over there.
Yeah. Can we split the party? Can we split the party
Oh.
then? Because Ashley wants to go towards the lights. Like if Philippe's
Do
down.
you go towards the light? Do you abandon your companions to go towards the light?
I'm not alone, but if Philippe will go with him.
Actually, I don't want to be a party pooper on this, but he's been following Conrad because Conrad's been the puzzle piece finder.
Alright, then we'll go back to the path.
Yep. Also, would my focus of adapting apply?
No, not in this case.
Cool, that's fair. That is 2 successes.
2 success. As you begin to step away in that, see the lights begin to fade behind you. And you begin making you out of the forest. I would then like you to roll me a d10 to below.
Ooh, okay. Actually, before I do have a question because I'm actually curious. Would the lucky merit apply to the high or low rolls?
I'd allow it. Reroll.
Cool.
Good call.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, high. I'll just use one of my 2 uses of the lucky roll.
Okay.
High. Are you serious?
That was
The
another
same
2.
fucking
It's
one?
meant to be.
I have 2 in lucky.
You want to use your
Focus
last luck
again.
point for the entire story?
Sure. Wait, no, not for the entire story. It's daily.
All right, they've
Is it
marked
daily?
Yeah. Per day. 1 reroll per day.
one reroll. Yeah.
Jesus.
As far as
Yeah.
I will point out, though, you're playing luck versus changelings.
Good luck.
Yep.
Technically, they're not changelings yet.
Yes.
Yet.
These are true
Thank you, Mark.
fae.
Mark, you get a
Yeah.
Cersei award. There you go.
Hooray.
Great.
You get a
Lord.
good GM Cersei award.
That's
See,
right.
I
Fairies
pay
are not
attention.
changelings.
Right then. So, what was it?
I said low for the last one. But I did use
So
both of my luckies.
you begin making your way through the forest, and you are at the edge, stepping in part of the forest, more tread upon, and you hear a voice from behind.
I do not
Yes. Trespasser. You come forests that is not your. Why do you step through Savard? As you turn behind,
Oh, we're
you
looking
see
for the prince.
a tree. The tree itself seems to have these little eyes that open on it. The eyes themselves are green, like deep sap. For you, Philippe, you see something very slightly different. You see this strange, twisted, handsome figure on the, like, essentially gripping onto the tree as if their, like, back was molded with it. But you can see there's certainly much more of a figure to it, and you recognize this as one of the fair folk.
We came in search of one of our kind. That's us all. But
Children of the void, the all-consuming hunger.
Take mental note. We are children of the void.
Oh yeah.
Come to eat
The
the
only-
natural world, have you?
no. Actually come to remove the being that we are hunting so that there is not a greater war that would affect everyone.
Very. You see interesting folk. May I have your name?
Leap the Libris.
I want to make an occult roll.
Sure.
Yeah, I know. He
Yeah,
doesn't
he's-
know better.
Yeah, please, please.
He doesn't know better.
What's the target number? What's the difficulty?
This is difficulty 7. Actually,
Okay,
this is
then-
probably
Is it
more
what, a
half
cult?
wisdom than it is a cult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Health wisdom. Oh, I still
Yeah.
have a dot in that. Okay. Would
This
it
would be
what would it
intelligence,
be?
half wisdom.
Some- Oh, okay. Would
57.
esoteric
I-
apply?
Well, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'll allow it.
I do have hearth wisdom.
Yep, so you can roll that.
All right.
Intelligence,
I'd like to spend a willpower point.
You may.
All right. 1 gone. That's an automatic success, right?
Yes, order of
Yep.
success.
And what's the difficulty? Was it
7.
7?
So
Yeah.
one
That's
success.
great because I
Conrad.
rolled nothing. I will
Wow.
cover his mouth before he says his name.
You guys are being very silly considering he literally did not give his actual name, but you're fun.
Wow.
And then I will look at
Kids and their
the
shit.
then I will look at the tree with the green eyes, and I will say we are not invaders. We are not. We are guests.
We'd like to be guests. I don't know if we can declare that we are.
Guests would be welcome, Michael. You watch as the trees begin to... And some of them actually come together to form almost like an archway. Do note, the archway leads back the way you came, deep into the forest.
Great.
As he begins to say, Child of the Dragon, you have many a strange fate placed upon you. Twisted veils and string. Would you like to know more of your blood?
I would like to ask for your hospitality.
Step into my domain. May have it.
Actually, just does it. He's so good with everyone pussyfooting around. He's like,
Can't
thank you very much.
can't blame Ashley for being Ashley.
No,
Yep.
Alright, Ashley, roll me a d10.
Ah,
Tell me
do I
high
have
or
to say
low.
anything? Okay, I'm gonna do high. Woo!
Alright. You step in, and as you do, you watch as the ground begins to grow around your leg. You then begin to
Yeah,
feel
for that.
a pain as the roots begin to push into your flesh, mixing
No, I
with
don't care for
your
that.
blood. Make a this
yay.
is going to be a strength athletics to attempt to pull back. You guys all see this as the earth is beginning. The plants are beginning to grow and pierce into Ashley's leg.
Huh.
What's the difficulty?
This is difficulty 7. You manage to
Ow.
pull back as we hear the sounds of roots tearing and ripping from the ground. In total, roll me a stamina soak roll. See how much damage you take.
How do I do that again?
You roll your stamina plus fortitude if you have any, otherwise just stamina.
I don't have fortitude.
Stamina standard difficulty. I can also say it is very unpleasant.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Alright, you take 1 point of lethal damage as you pull back, and there's still some of the vines that are in your leg, and you can feel them writhing and wriggling around under your flesh.
Ow.
Doesn't feel very hospitable.
You didn't ask for hospitality.
Bid thee
I will
welcome
look
to my domain, children of hunger. and be freed of your obligation and pain.
I will look at the tree, and in the I want to say something, but I don't think it's right. But in the language of the Zamisi, I will do the yeah. I will say I want to say blah blah blah, but I can't. So anyway,
we'll say it's probably some sort of arcane-esque language.
I will say upon entering your home, I promise to protect my host and expect the protection of my host. And I wait for the proper reply, which should just be
yeah. You see like a smile appear on the tree, but it is twisted and gnarled. Bid thee welcome to my domain, children, and be freed of your obligation and pain. It is not the response you were looking for.
Yeah. Well, I did all the right things. So I'll look at I will look at my comrades and I will give them a nod and I will enter the domain of the fairy folk. Expecting
All right.
to die.
Step forward. Roll me a d10. Tell me high or low.
Oh Jesus God.
Actually, he turns to the others and he's just like, "Did he not just see what happened to me?"
I'll roll low. Haha, I rolled a
low-ish.
5. What are you gonna do with that, pal?
Nice. Nice. Enid will...
You step forward, and as you do, you watch as the vines wriggle and writhe around you. They wrap around your leg, but they do not pierce inwards. What would you
I
like to
think
do?
Enid... Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
And
Enid will,
Marcy. Okay.
yeah, smile at the tree, then also go to walk through.
Actually,
Roll
she's just
D10,
looking at
high or
Philippe
low.
now, like,
Right. Hi. That is high.
You'll wrap around your leg, but then you watch as they begin to frost over and die.
Mark, can I try to see if there's a puzzle to put together here?
Sure. Intelligence, enigma. 7 dice.
Difficulty?
Difficulty 7. Three successes? Yeah, you're pretty sure this guy's trying to kill you.
Right. Is there a correct answer to this puzzle, though? Other than leave?
Die?
The correct
I
answer?
think we should
Die.
leave.
Turns out to die.
The correct answer to this would be, to
Don't
either
go.
find the center of the domain and seek out the Fade Lord that rules this, the forest, the deep forest, or leave and hope you don't run into the forest again. Certainly going in will be painful and will not be easy, as you are treading into domain that your kind are not tread. Well, Canaanites are not meant to tread. You have a little bit of leeway, considering your existence.
With considering all of that, he turns towards the tree. I enter understanding what you have said, in hopes of speaking to the Lord of the Forest. And he bows. He closes his eyes, and he begins walking down the path into the forest.
Roll me a d10, tell me high or low.
Can I spend the willpower?
Fucking fairies.
No, good idea.
No, not in this case.
Oh, wait.
No willpower in this case. Just a straight d10.
Yeah, I know. I go high, and I'm gonna regret every second of it.
Oh, hi.
Oh,
Ah,
You step in and you feel the vines wrap around your leg, but they do not pierce inward.
he looks down at the vines. Are they simply vines acting, or is there more to it that he sees?
You can see these are certainly infused with fey nature. They are mysterious and magical, and maybe an extension of the fey you were just talking to.
Mm-hmm. Well, with that, he reaches down, touches them, turning towards the tree again. I do not wish to hurt you, but I do need to continue.
Push forward. Those who are attempting to step inwards. Enid, you won't have to worry about this because you literally kill living things that you are near. Because of your nature.
yeah,
Yeah, plants just die.
great.
In the
I love
case
it.
of Conrad, do you step into this place with plans to betray the host?
I have made a vow of hospitality. It would be impossible for me to do so.
All right.
I'm a Zamisi who made a oath
true.
of hospitality.
So as you step forward, the vines let go of your leg. But one of them wraps around and disconnects the ground, and it's kind of writhing as it wraps around your leg.
Very well.
Ashley, do you step back into the place that almost took your leg off?
He's very offended right now that everyone was allowed to enter except him, and now he's like super injured. So he's just staring at this tree like super offended.
The tree stares back.
I just wanted to meet the prince. What's wrong with that? You're not jealous, are you?
Be welcome, child of hunger.
I mean, I guess he'll try again.
You step through. This time you're fine. But you feel that writhing sensation under your skin of the vines that are in your leg.
Blech. Okay.
Blech.
I'm gonna try and stay close to Philippe.
It's uncomfortable, but it doesn't stop you. Philippe, you have a similar sensation where one of them breaks away and wraps around your leg.
Nope.
Does the rest release you?
Very good. We'll use his he'll probably, try to take the lead, but he's not used to doing so. So his long gait is awkward, and now with this thing wrapped around his leg, he's kind of like, he has a smile that is sincere, but it's also kind of madness.
As
What's
you
our
walk
marching
deeper.
order? Is Enid second?
I think so.
As Enid walks forward, the ground beneath her dies.
I wonder what causes that.
Who knows?
It's just a way she has. If Ashley's last, he's definitely holding on to some part of Conrad, whether it's like part of his cassock or whatever. He's not gonna get left behind for sure.
I look down at the hand. I look down at the hand and I will say, "Hold on tight."
Tend to.
As you make
Don't get any wrong ideas, Conrad. Just for safety.
then I have the right idea.
With that, you make your way deeper into the forest. As you do, eventually it grows to the point where you cannot see the sky anymore, as the trees are almost oppressive. And as you look around, you begin to notice what looks almost like figures peeking around the trees. Little clawed hands pulling around to look at you. But as you turn to look at the figures, they disappear. What starts off as a few little strange watchers slowly increase in number until that uncanny feeling of being watched grows upon itself over and over and over, till it feels as if all the eyes of the forest are upon you.
As they should be.
As you
As
step
they should
forward,
be.
you see another arch made in the trees. As you step through, it opens into a glade. You see water rush by. You look up to the sky and you see above a blazing sun. Yet you are not burned by it. There is
Still
a part of your beast. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's absolutely. There is an instinctual fuck, I'm gonna die. And the
Yep.
beast certainly pulls upon that as well, but you do not feel your flesh burn.
I have
That's
heard of a thing
convenient.
called. I have heard of a thing called glamour. Perhaps this is what it is.
Whatever
We
it
may
is, I
not
don't like
even be
it.
in our. We are in their world now.
Very much so.
And as you all look over to Enid, Enid is entirely a black void. Just a silhouette.
How curious.
Enid, you alright?
As you look to Conrad, what you can just see of his face looks like a desiccated corpse. And Ashley, of course, looks completely gaunt, skin pulled tight.
I'm glad he can't see himself.
Philippe looks the same.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Thus,
Entering the
Good to know.
What have you?
blade. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, Enid was just saying, what have you to Ashley?
Strange, but still alright, I think.
All right. She kind of just smiles, not saying anything about his appearance.
Without,
how interesting.
Delightful. Oh,
Yep.
go ahead, Mark. Sorry.
you turn to see a glade full of light, bustling with a spring that bubbles. And you see figures in the distance that seem to move. Perhaps with dance. Perhaps with something else. Nonetheless, you find yourself in a place far from home. Mysterious and maddening. For this is truly a place that could only be found by lovers or madmen. And it is with that we will end today's session.
Dun dun dun!
Ooh.
I had a great deal of fun, Mark. Thank you very much for running the game.
You guys have fun. With that, we'll do some outros.
Oh. Blue, you made a wood joke.
Who did
I didn't do it.
I expect
Mark
better.
did it. Mark
I don't.
did it.
I don't.
I don't expect more from Mark.
All right. With that, let's start off with Drew. Why don't you give us your outro?
Hi, everybody. I am Drew. I've been playing Philippe the Kiasid and walking into a Fey Wonderland, which is terrifying and wonderful all in the same. Thanks for watching. We look forward to seeing you again next week.
Good fun. Up next, Blue. Give us your outro.
Hello, everyone. I have been Blue and Ashley, the adventurous Toreador, who has like half a leg now. But that's okay, because we're in Fairy, and it's gonna be a good time.
It'll be fine. Nothing bad ever happens in Fairy. Nothing bad ever.
He's not his people. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Up next, Mars. Give us your outro.
Goodbye and hello everyone. I am Mars and I played Enid, the little Sombra.
And then last but certainly not least, John. Give us your outro.
Hi, I'm John. I was playing Conrad, the world's weirdest Zamisi, and I'm trying to ignore my 5 points of fairy lore. As we go marching blindly into fairy.
Oh, now you're making blind jokes. I see.
Oh,
Got one in. Got one in.
He's got to get us at least once every time.
And I have been your storyteller, Mark, aka the CatsMeow. I hope you've enjoyed your time here as we explore the dark and mystical world of 12th century England. And I hope you'll join us next week as we explore the world of fairy and uncover a little bit more of the more strange and wonderful side of the world of darkness. And also the deeply and completely terrifying and maddening. Welcome to the world of Fae. With that, I bid you all adieu.
dun dun dun.